Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here. This is the finale. This has been quite the roller coaster, and it has been so much fun. And something that I keep on thinking is like I had to make so many decisions in this game, and it finally boils down to this. One final mission, everything I've decided is going to be set in stone. I'm just going to have to go for it and see how it goes. So, yeah, it's quite crazy. I decided that I'm going to be taking Percival, Mordred, Balin, and Damis for the finale. I'm taking Percival, and the only reason I did was because I found something at the merchant. Or no, it was at the cathedral. No, I'm speaking wrong. Enchanted Tower that let me reset his skill points. I bought it immediately, and because I was going to take Landval until I saw that, and I was like, no, I'll take Percival then. So I was able to respec him how I want. He is significantly better. When he had about 10 skill points left was like, you know, I already felt comfortable. So then I just kept on patenting his stats and stuff. But I thought I'd save the last few points with you guys just because it's usually what I do. Yeah, it's nuts. It is nuts. It's been quite the ride. Anyways, let's get going. Percival is taking the Sigil of Agility. This is a little bit new. He's going to be getting 2 movement AP, plus 2 armor. Also is only -1 AP. So he has 22 there. The extra movement points will be nice. He is going to be taking the Rune of Culling. Somebody was going to take this. I was bouncing between Mordred and Balin for this, because Balin is the damage dealer. So +3 damage to land and the counter for each kill is crazy good. So I was really unsure, but I decided to put this on Percival. So if he leaves a unit below 10% vitality, he's killed instead. A ton of weapon damage, extra damage for each kill, and also extra damage against unharmed units. He has the Bishop's Pendant, +2 movement AP, and also reflects damage, and then also he has the Defender's Oathstone of Taunting, so nothing too crazy there. I got rid of Immolation. That was a huge mistake on my part to get that in the first place. I decided to give him Flurry so that he has an ability for when he uses Taunt that he can attack back and attack significantly. So I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I'm going to be giving him Robust. I have so many of these. I'm going to get Robust, give him Patent, pad his stats a bit, and I'm going to upgrade Flurry. I'm going to give him one additional target, I think. You know what? Now let's do Dismemberment. I changed my mind. Extra weapon damage then. So he's doing a pretty hefty hit, and if he's able to get a kill or almost get a kill, right? Yeah, then they're killed instead, and yeah, should be good. Should be good. Okay, next is Mordred. He's taking the Seal of Equilibrium. I had to think about this for a while as well because this doesn't give me too much defense. The other one that I was really considering was this one because it gives me more defense, a lot more, and also gives me unbreakable armor, so then it would keep me alive for longer. You know what? Let's do it. Yes, I am one to change my mind on a whim. Okay, there we go. I feel better. Yeah, so now he has 28 armor instead. 7 of it is unbreakable, and yeah, so that does feel good. He doesn't need to, because I was thinking about it, I actually don't really need to reserve and gain armor, because this is the last mission. It doesn't matter if I take vitality damage. I just need to try to prevent deaths. Rune of Profanation, +7 damage against vulnerable, attack supply vulnerable, extra damage in a duel, and extra armor pierce. I decided to give him the kinetic ring of gouging. Again, I always give him the same thing, the pendant of abundance, but I don't need it anymore because it's going to be one long fight. Only one of the abilities on that thing is useful, but I have it on the ring of gouging, which is to gain 3 damage for each kill. So he gains damage for each kill, extra damage against unarmored, and also +5 damage after using a movement skill, which he does use with shield charge. And then shield bears Oathstone for Torch, reflecting damage, extra block, HP from Recuperate, which he has. So I like it. I'm liking what he has. I have also considered giving him Robust as well, but I decided against it. I'm just going to be giving him a ton of block, +5 block while outnumbered, and I'm going to give him extra block while at full HP. Also, by the way, I decided to give him the invisibility potion. Hero cannot be cannot be attacked for 1 turn. So if we're in dire straits, he will drink that. Next is Balin, the Rune of Fate. I've had this forever. I love it. It might even be my first relic. Well, maybe it's my second relic. Crazy that's survived this long. He's going to be taking the Sign of the Hawk. I was in between so much, but I decided we're just going to go with this because the gain 2 movement points for each kill is just so useful for Balin because he can get into the right position to attack again and again. Yeah, so the first attack is free, plus 7 damage for melee, basic attacks, and extra damage against bleeding units, but no one causes bleeding. He also has the kinetic ring of gouging, so he's going to be dealing damage as he gets kills. And I decided to do something different, which I know is dangerous, but I did. So his attacks will be applying vulnerability, which they don't at the moment, so that is very good to have. And it has plus 7 damage for backstab attacks against poisoned units. Typically, what I take is the Spyglass, which is just straight plus 4 backstab, plus 4 damage for backstabs. But since I can get Poison Blade, I think I'm going to do that because then I will get more bonus damage for backstabs otherwise, and also I get vulnerability, plus Damus is a poisoner. With my other one, I'm going to be increasing the range of Long Rush. I was between things again. I could have had some armor piercing, but I decided against it because somebody is going to be the one needing to break off armor. Balin will be breaking off some of it, so it's okay. It's okay if the enemy has some armor after he attacks. Damus is getting the Sigil of Haste, giving him a ton of movement AP. He is getting the Mad Bowman sign, and after reading it, I realized what the ability does. Teleport next to the closest enemy within 4 tiles range after each kill. So this is only going to go off if I'm completely surrounded, and if I get a kill, then I'm going to teleport. So I can definitely, well, hopefully I'll be thinking about it as I play this next mission, because that'll be okay. He's going to be getting the Initiator's Ring of Haste, so plus 5 damage against unharmed units, so it'll encourage the ability to be able to kill an enemy in 1 hit, especially at the start. And then also the Fomorian Slaying Lucky Charm of Destruction. That's a whole lot of words there. So we're not, well, we might be fighting Fomorians, but it's mainly there for the armor break and also plus 4 damage for shoot. I like that. I'm going to keep it. He has a haste potion, and also I'm giving him a large bless potion. So I have a very strong feeling that at some point I'm going to want to do an aim shot. I'm going to drink this bless potion. It's going to be like 1,000 damage. I wouldn't be shocked if he could do that at some point. Yeah. Also, by the way, yeah, he has a large haste potion plus 100% AP. Okay. So for him, I also had a couple of ideas. I have a fair bit of movement points at this point because I'm getting 1 from that, 3 from that, so I'm getting 4. I was considering getting Scout for plus 1, but 4 I think is enough. I could still do it, but yeah, I don't think I will. I'm going to be getting long range shot just in case I'm not in the right position. This will let me take a shot to fire at somebody, and also get Master Poisoner. So the damage reduction is increased by 50%. So now if somebody's poisoned, instead they deal 30% less damage. So I decided to do that, and also does pair with Balin. Okay, here we go. The finale. If I remember right, it is just 1 long fight. So we're going to see if we can do it. I think that we can. We're ready. We're prepped. I'll do 1 final check. Now let's go.
Every decision I made, every step I took, has led me to the gate to the unknown. I must enter a place where the void of the beyond is wearing away this realm. This is where the final battle with Arthur awaits me. This is where I will save Avalon.
Yes. Fomorians and Lost. So I guess there are Fomorians here. High amount of experience, King Arthur, and yeah, slaying King Arthur. We need Mordred, which of course he's coming. Yeah, I thought that every enemy type is here, if memory served. Oh, here it is. The end. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
When I woke up in Avalon, I never thought that it would come to this. It's not revenge that drives me, but my desire to save Avalon by ruling it. And yet I'm craving for this fight. I want to settle this once and for all.
Man, one last fight. It's a long one, though.
Mordred, my friend, how desperate and reckless you must be to follow me here.
I had my doubts, but it really is you then, Arthur.
Are you certain about that? Do you seek the Arthur you used to know, or the once and future king you've been chasing all this time?
Is there a difference?
Mordred, there's a huge difference. We all change, and still the past is a thorn embedded in swollen flesh. It hurts us. It's always there.
You want to tell me that there is an Arthur buried in the one who is talking to me?
The lady shattered my soul into pieces. Yes, I am one of them. But you must have realized that by now.
Did I talk to the Arthur I knew?
That was a smart idea, Sir Mordred. Thank you. If you call for me, he can't stop me talking to you. Fortunately, you understood my cues.
Are you really the Arthur I knew?
I'm your former companion and long-lost enemy, Sir Mordred. But we can't talk for long. I'm weak and very tired.
How could you be weak? You look stronger than ever.
It is not me you see here. It's what I have become. An incarnation of the once and future king. In a present I tried to avoid. And failed. So will you.
What are you doing? You're destroying Avalon.
I'm saving it, son. Oh, and that takes a huge effort. I might leave a scorched land behind, but the world is still here. What you see here, it's not a failure. It's a success.
What are you talking about?
Don't you understand? I'm still fighting. I'm trying to repel an endless army. I must defeat any mortal enemy.
The lady has brought me here to destroy you.
The lady was wrong. She tried to stop me and it was a mistake. I can still win this battle.
What's your plan?
Are you trying to make me talk, son? Enough of this chatter.
Your demonic self is back, I see.
I'm not a demon, Mordred. I'm King Arthur. What makes a man if not the purpose he chose to fight for? I'm not fighting for the lady anymore. I have a new purpose.
And who gave you a purpose in your afterlife?
It was you, Mordred. When you made a deal with Baelor back in Britannia. When you stabbed me in the Battle of Camlan. You made me immortal. You gave me the gift of eternal life and an absolute purpose.
The poison I put on my lance.
Indeed. It was a poison for some, a blessing for others. Yes, it was Baelor's blessing that made this Arthur a messenger of the Dark God.
And what message would that be?
It is a very simple message. It says, I am coming.
All right. Fight 1.
Kneel before
Start.
your king.
Okay.
Blessings.
I should remember to do an encourage.
None can stand in my
Stigma.
way.
Big hit. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Pretty hefty.
What?
Okay. Wait. I can't hit him? You kidding me? Wait, can only Mordred hit him?
Sinners shall bleed.
Wait a second. Yes.
Time
Only
to
Mordred can
feed
deal
the
damage to him.
ravens.
I serve the Lord.
I don't remember that. He's immune to all other damage? This is
The
new.
Lord is my witness.
Wait. How much armor does he have? Wait, am I breaking off his armor? I am, so I can't... Wait, what? Wait a second. Okay. So I think he just has so much armor that I can't hit him. And that's what's going on here.
Power and glory.
Oh, wow. I can... Okay, so I should do this. Break off a boatload. 26. Okay.
None can stand in my way.
So if I bring him up there, would he attack me? Would he go for Mordred? Okay, let's go. So I can save one. I'll save my guard. Recuperate. Taunt. Then we'll do a thwack.
Defend yourself.
Break off 2 more pieces. Damus needs to be far enough away that I'm not afraid of being targeted.
Believe me, Mordred, if you truly wanted to save Avalon, you would let me kill you now.
Stone shell. Okay.
What are we waiting for?
I mean, I can easily break it, right? It would be nice as if I'm able to reach that warg. I need to get kills with him, actually. Pretty bad. I can't reach that warg, though. Alright, so if I go here, let's break this.
Fight me.
Okay, so I don't gain action points from that. So I'm just going to have to kill that warg then. Wait, what? I can't kill him? That's strange. That's peculiar. What?
Power and glory.
Okay. I thought I totally would have been able to. Okay. Well, I guess if that's how it is. So he's poisoned.
Ready.
That might be enough now. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I just thought about it. If I was one closer, I would have teleported to him. Okay, okay. I really need to remember that. All right, so he's hidden, so that's going to help me in the following round.
The Lord is my witness.
We're going to have to do a guard.
Make up your mind.
They're kind of far away, and this Beastman does not have... It's not a Slaughterer. Slaughterers have the ranged attacks. So we're just going to walk up to the dude, do a couple of these hits. Finally dealing damage with him. Alright. But this is just stage 1 for you, just so you guys are aware.
I can take them all.
Yeah, I think I'm okay walking up to him and doing that. And then he's just going to do a big old guard, having 1,000
Power and
armor.
glory.
Could he detect him? He might.
Blessings.
He might, depending on the order.
Baelor was stupid to choose you as his puppet. One simply can't trust Sir Mordred, a treacherous bastard.
I serve the Lord.
Okay. So, be nice if I could kill that warg for the bonus damage, but again, I don't want to be in the position. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is okay. I could go there. Oh, really? I can't kill him unless I do an aim shot? 215 damage, though. Alright, let's see what I can hit from here. Can I kill him? I can. Alright, so I'll kill that Beastman. Okay. So then I'm just going to reserve.
I serve the Lord.
I could jump behind him. Likely would be able to kill him.
Sinners shall bleed.
No
mercy for the wicked.
I mean, Balin. Okay.
The Lord is my witness.
Encourage.
Sinners shall
Do a big
bleed.
hit here. Alright, so how much attacks can I do? I can do 4 more attacks. Okay, that would enter me into the next stage of the fight.
The ravens.
But I don't want to enter the next stage of the fight. Unless I don't think I want to enter the next stage of the fight. If I do a taunt... Right, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I'm going to give him some magic armor. Yeah, and I'll burn him. Twice. Okay.
None can stand in my way.
I could do a lightning cleave. I guess I will do it now. Yeah, I could
No
absolutely
mercy
kill
for the
him.
wicked.
Okay, but I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Because what I should do is wait, because I should only do it if I'm going to be able to kill him very easily. Or sorry. Kill him with a lot of action points left. So it would be a okay situation. Alright, using my movement points to decrease the cost of this down to 1. And we'll just get behind and kill him. So I didn't even, well, I guess I still wanted to do that taunt, but yeah. Alright, we'll just go here. We'll chill.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay.
You must choose between two weapons. Kill me and destroy Avalon,
Ooh.
or die and let this land be mine.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. How long does that last? Did it say? 2 turns. And I am weakened for 2 turns.
What?
I mean,
I serve the Lord.
Alan should just do this. He should just get the kill here. Right? He has so many action points. We'll move him later. No, that was stage
Spear
1.
went too deep. Balor's curse poisoned Arthur's soul. The dragon of the Pendragons has turned into a Fomorian beast.
Alright. King Arthur is now a dragon.
None can stand in my way.
And he has 120 armor again.
What?
You heard me. Alright, let's hit him. I don't know how much armor I'll break off. 8. Just hit him normally. I guess I could do that. I think it does more damage, so. Alright. What does he do again? It's been a while. Ground attack, range 4 to 10, dragon breath, huge cone, spit, cool, summon, reinforcements, and a winged attack. So everybody around him is going to be getting hit.
Make up your mind.
Alright.
For my Camelot.
I serve the Lord.
Okay, so he should probably shield charge and then do a guard. Come on, there we go. Yeah, then we'll just do a regular old guard. And we'll hit him with this, getting rid of a few bits of armor. And he should hide. I know they're going to be coming in very soon. Like more enemies.
None can stand in my way.
I guess I'll shield charge and do a thwack. Because he's also benefiting from guard
Make
right
up
now.
your mind.
Okay. Whoops. That was an accident. Okay. Yikes.
This is where I perish.
That could have been
What?
far worse, but that is pretty bad, because now he loses all of his movement points. Okay. Well,
Power and glory.
that's not good. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think I can, no, I don't think I can kill him with 3 attacks, actually. Well, if I don't want to use a haste potion right now, but he needs to hide. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to. The haste potion would give me how many action points back? Yeah, 4 or 5, so yeah, he actually can't even do it. Alright, he needs to run, because I don't want him to be in danger. As for you, we're drinking this health potion. I don't want him to die, that'd be pretty bad. He can jump behind this one.
No mercy for the wicked.
I mean, I guess we'll do an encourage. Yep. Recuperate. Do a taunt. Do a hit.
Kneel before your king.
Take off some armor. I know he just resists it. He needs to do recuperate. Alright, so he got rid of a fair bit of armor there, like 20 or something.
What?
Let's break off a little bit more. Now we need him to hide and just get out of that spot. Actually, we're gonna go there.
Blessings. I serve the Lord.
Ow. Okay,
Barely a hit.
that's fine.
Make up your mind.
Okay. So I can kill him the exact amount. Can I do this to kill him? I can. I will. He gives me damage until the end of the mission. So now he's more effective.
I can take them all.
Well, all we can really do is just keep hitting.
I
First of
serve
all, he's
the
going to
Lord.
be doing his guard.
Time to feed the ravens.
Sinners
Yeah.
shall bleed.
Need to make sure we're not going to die.
No mercy for the wicked.
I guess I may as well do this. And then he's going to hide. I don't want to go over there. I don't know if I can jump behind him, by the way. Like, it looks like you might be able to, but a little bit too risky. Yeah, this is fine. He shouldn't be spotted.
Sins.
Okay. Things are going
Ready.
okay. Like, that's a lot of armor breakage. Yeah, let's do it. So he is poisoned, which is nice. It's not immune. Breaking more armor. Let's go back in case he has any terrible
None
ideas.
can stand in my
Break
way.
off some more armor. Break off some more armor.
Taste
Do a
my
hit.
blade.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage I dealt there.
Sinners shall bleed.
I should have encouraged, but too late now. I will save it for later. Taunting isn't going to help Mordred, but it'll help me. I'll give magic armor to Mordred, so he can take one hit. A thwack, a thwack.
Kneel before your king.
Do one of these. Hide. And yeah. Balin is waiting for the next group of enemies. What did he spit at? I don't know. Okay, looks like we might be able to do this.
Ready.
Oh, he's in fire. Okay. Alright, let's just jump out. Alright, so the last of his armor is gone about. Okay. Oh, I can't see him? Oh yeah, he's really far away. Okay.
Blessings.
Very, very far.
Ready.
Okay. Balin would die if he does anything. So let's just hit. And he's going to go hide and run to the other side. Yeah, that should be okay.
No mercy for the wicked.
Percival, what we need from him is to go over and shield charge. I guess a little bit further. Can you do it from there? No. There? Yes. Alright, we're gonna do a guard.
What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna do a shield charge with him too. He will benefit from the guard. Oh, can you reach him? Yeah. I guess we'll be next to each other. So hopefully the group attack will bypass Balin. And let's end it. Running again. Honestly, my aim shot might kill him if I have it up.
One more and I'm dead.
One more and you're dead? No,
What
no.
are we waiting for?
That's not true. Alright, so I can kill him pretty easily with that. Let's try to save it, because I believe there's one more stage. Okay.
None can
At least I
stand
think
in
there's
my
one more.
way.
One health left. Do the honors, Mordred. Oh, this was it. I thought there was more.
You have failed, Arthur. There can be only one king in Avalon. And it was my destiny to rule this land with magic and steel.
Oh my goodness.
Let this be a lesson to all, to whoever or whatever crawls out of the darkness to conquer Avalon. This is my realm, and it will stay that way as long as I'm here. As a servant of the one and true Christian faith, I swear that I will turn this realm into a heavenly fortress, which will stand for eternity.
Wow. Game over. Can you believe that? I mean, I didn't take too much vitality loss, actually, so that's good. Oh my gosh. It's done. We're done. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a series of thank yous to you guys for watching and stuff, but wow.
Sir Mordred kept his promise. The once and future king is gone. Though Avalon has been ravaged by Arthur's nightmares, it prevails, for now. And for the first time in my long existence, I'm experiencing doubt and fear. I was so blind. Arthur brought Balor's poison to Avalon. He was the rot that withered my world. His soul was the sick light that guided my path. I fought the Fomorians once and banished them from my land. But instead of sheer force, Balor used deception. The demonic god is coming back from his otherworldly prison. Should I have trusted Arthur, regardless of what he had become? Does it matter now? I chose Mordred, and I will stand by my decision. The fight for Avalon is over. But the battle has just begun.
Oh man, crazy, right? Yeah, we can see everyone. They're all awesome. I don't know anybody, but they're all great. I'll go through in case anyone is interested. But yeah, this was how do we do I just backspace? Yep. All right. So things are a little bit different. I mean, I'll go over this just in case you guys are curious. So this is essentially the next act, Act 5 or whatever. So there are rifts, right? I mean, it says, face a new threat. Strange rifts are appearing all over the land, and their gloom is blotting out the light. The rifts attract the interest of another power besides Camelot, the She. The She are enigmatic beings just as foreign to Avalon as these anomalies. That could explain why they gain instant benefits for the remainder of the current mission after they conquer a certain number of rifts. Plus 5% vitality for each rift, plus 5% damage for the 4th rift, and for each following rift, plus 1 AP for the 7th rift, and for each following rift. The Knights of Sir Mordred's Round Table cannot benefit from the rifts directly in battle. However, after a victorious battle, you can close it. You can convert the energy of the closed rift into a precious resource called Eclipse Shards. Build She Shrines. Beneath the foundations of Camelot, an ancient She shrine has been discovered where you can convert the raw energy of the rifts into magical enchantments. Every upgrade you create in the She shrine will boost the capabilities of the members of the Round Table. These effects will remain permanent during the whole endgame. So, we survived. I'll read through these as well. Grants the Scream skill. Oh, yes, now we can scream. Awesome. Extra damage. Ignore the first attack each round. I can make a bunch of enemies lose action points. This is very... yeah. And I have my first level 20 weapons that I got from a mission. Area attacks and stuff. Unbreakable armor. Cool. Continue. Victory. Is victory... Victory is victory, even if it opens up an entire world of new troubles. King Arthur's last fragment is no more, but the true battle for Avalon has just begun. As Balor, the ancient Fomorian god, is returning from the void. As the king and defender of Avalon, I alone must stand between him and victory. The story of Sir Mordred and King Arthur is over for now, but new missions are awaiting you in the endgame. Defeating Balor will be the final challenge of the game, but beware, you need your strongest knights and equipment to succeed. So, there are several side missions now, all level 21. And also there is something new, G Shrine. I mean, I'll just go over this just so you guys can see. Spend your Eclipse Shards here to unlock global passive bonuses that will affect all your heroes. So yeah, so you'll get them for doing shrines and stuff. Gain resistance against stuff, extra damage against Seelie, armor break. If there are 3 or fewer enemies and encounter champions, gain extra damage. Basic attacks for Arcanist decrease mental Basic attacks for Vanguards decrease the target's physical resistance. Cool knockback stuff. Defenders reflect damage, 10 damage. That actually is a lot. Ice skills gain plus 10% culling hits. After every basic attack, sages gain health. So it's like a bunch of different stuff that, you know, gives him sort of a benefit, depending. The cost to reset the skills 100. Okay, cool. But yeah, so technically I could go on forever. Well, not forever, but it essentially is a whole act, another act of the game. And it's like, I never completed it. You know, maybe after I finish Tainted Grail, maybe I'll return to this game and play from here where we're at. But for the time being, I mean, we are done. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I really, really, really do enjoy it. It's just fantastic. I enjoyed playing this game with you guys, going through it all. It was a lot of fun. Flip Flop, you deserve the biggest shout out ever because you have commented on almost every video so far. But I mean, you know, as far as I know, you're probably going to. But anyways, I appreciate you so much with all the commenting and support. You really have encouraged me to continue making these videos and stuff. The content on my channel will likely be Tainted Grail. You know, I mean, it really is insane that it's like, I don't know. I'm probably going to become a Tainted Grail channel, but so many of you have been with me through this and been there with me through the different changes and different ideas I had, and you guys are all just awesome and amazing. You know, I'm getting dozens of subscribers. I could be getting 100 in not too long, probably near the beginning. Well, maybe by the time you see this, maybe I'll have about 100 subscribers. That's insane. That's just crazy. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this game, like not the playthrough, but like this game, I really do encourage you to play it yourself because there are so many ways you can play this. There's so many varieties depending on what equipment you get. And also your morality really does change the strategy that you'll play. So yeah, I do encourage you to get it, you know, on sale. I don't like when people, you know, spend money because they give a suggestion. But, you know, if it's on sale, you know, you could probably consider it. I wouldn't suggest the 9th Legion, which is essentially the standalone expansion to this. I would not suggest that unless you have mastered this game and played it a couple times because it is so difficult. It is very different, but it's very difficult but it has, you know, it's the same type of game. It's the same game. But yeah, thank you all so much for participating and being there. I appreciate you all. I hope to see you guys in the Tainted Grail playthrough and whatever this channel has to come. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please like if you have liked any of this and, you know, want to encourage me to continue making stuff. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are all the best. I love you all, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. You're all amazing. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.